Good evening, everybody. Mayor with FDAHunter.com. Not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only, for educational purposes only, and show you guys how we are consistently winning and consistently making money. Sorry if I'm a little tired here, guys. A long day today. But today we will be speaking about a few stocks, a few highlights for today. Also, we will bring up BLIN. BLIN hit $14, over 300% winner. And that's the beauty about these low float stocks. They've been running like crazy. MRIN, also mentioned that in the threes, went to over $20. I'll briefly play it right here just so you guys can go ahead and see what I mentioned about BLIN. And I'll go ahead how we briefly caught that and what we look for as part of other things that we're looking for. But this is a great stock to look at. I mentioned it last week in the threes. I spoke about it before any news even came out. I noticed that it was moving a little bit more than usual in terms of volume. It had a low float. Let me see if I had any previous. Nope, it had no real previous bag holders. No bag holders. That's just amazing. Okay. A perfect setup, and that's why I was very excited about it. All indicators showed, and that is something we look for when we are giving you guys a phone call for a particular stock with FDA news. Has to have all these indicators, and those on average will go 100 to 300% same day, which is very exciting. 100 to 300% same day. Okay, now I'll go ahead and play this, and then we'll go on with everything.
Gave out BLIN. BLIN, I gave that out also today, around $2.90, $3. That went to $4.20. That one only 6 million shares. That might be a good one for tomorrow. BLIN, guys, is at near the year high of $4.40. It hit $4.20 after hours. Put that on your watch list. That might be another winner for tomorrow. 6.3 million shares, 5.8 million shares traded today. About 200,000 shares average traded every 60 days. Okay, so we're again looking for something that has crazy amount of shares traded.
All right, so that's briefly just to show you guys. I'm going to put a link for that video below. That was literally on the the 29th, I believe. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. And again, you know, this is what's happening time and time again. When it doesn't work and it doesn't happen, we have a risk level where we are protecting ourselves. That is the most important thing. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that very briefly, but we'll go ahead and so BLIN did amazing, over $14 from, you guys can see here from the threes. Just show you guys here quickly for the last week, 10 days, BLIN. So you guys can see here, it started running up right over here, okay? From the threes, it literally broke all the way to $13, $14, okay? So that was just insane. Now, also in the group today, we mentioned a few other stocks. Bsqr. Bsqr was another stock that did very well this morning. Also 11 million float in the float. And this stock was alerted today as a breakout, which was amazing, right around here, around the $6 range. As you guys can see here, over $7, $7.50. So we took about 10 to 15% on this. So congratulations, guys, on this. Very good. Now, the other thing with these stocks, what's crazy about it is you'll notice that a lot of them don't even have news. So we are going literally off of what's called technical analysis, going off of the tech charts. So this happens almost every day as a day trader, which is why I offer the daily picks. It doesn't have to do with FDA news. I will be making a video in a few minutes for FDA news. 2 stocks today that came out with FDA news. One was a winner, one a loser. I'll go over that in the next video. But I'm just showing you guys the daily picks, certain picks that we do based off of technical analysis. We're looking at volume. We're looking at the low float. So if you're looking for a winner, you're looking for a potential BLIN or potential MRIN or even something like Bsqr like this. I mean, as a day trader, we just take 5, 10, 15%. And sometimes it's choppy like this, as you guys can see, which I'm a little scared about. But sometimes it'll be straight through the roof, okay? So this one, again, very choppy. And, that's, it was a great take home for 10% for me. But a lot of other traders took 25% today. So that was amazing. Good job, guys. The next one today, BDR, which is what I mentioned. I'll go ahead and see if I can pull this up quickly. But yeah, today was just an amazing day. We had a lot of different picks that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys about. So for Bsqr, like I mentioned earlier, this is how it looks like in our messages. Bsqr failed break. It's trying one more time. So we wanted to play it in the 580s. As you guys could see, 590s, even for a small little win, will get out sometimes, because at the end of the day, it's about protecting yourself. If you guys want to be successful and consistent at winning, you want to respect a risk level that you are willing to lose. So we like to lose very little, and we like to win bigger and more consistent. So Bsqr, as you guys can see here, trying again for 5.81. So this was alerted this morning at 5.81. And as you guys can see, since this morning, 5.81 was around right here, 580s. And then what do you guys see here? A whole breakout, nice breakout all day, hung around the 7s. I mean, this was just an amazing pick, okay? Another one that I wanted to show you guys was right here. I emailed them to myself, took the screenshots here, as you guys can see, okay? All right, so Xela 290s for a potential break past the 3s. Target 10%, the risk 286. I mean, look here. Look, what are we risking here? 4 cents? I mean, come on. Some is 4 cents, some is a little bit more, but it's always going to be very little risk compared to the reward, and we protect ourselves. That's how we are making money consistently here. So congratulations again to subscribers for doing very well. Ygmz was also moving. Mentioned that around the 590s. Moved up to about... let's see where Ygmz went. Ygmz hit a top of $6.58. I mentioned that here for a quick 5 to 10%, I believe. And this one, we ended up getting out of it for a small win, very small. Right here, I get out at 6. So you see, guys, sometimes these are just not moving, and these are just not going where we want it to go. So even if it is just not moving, but you're up a little bit, it's okay to take a little win. You know, you don't want to wait for a loss. Like if it hits a risk level, sometimes what we like to look at to protect everybody is we like to look at potential points where the stock is actually not going to go where we want it to go. We could see the volume weakening. That's another very key indicator. When you're in a stock, if you wanted to make money right away and really play out the way you want it to, you want to look for volume also. So if there's not much volume, it looks weak, you want to get out. There's nothing wrong with getting out and protecting yourself. We protected ourselves with that. Another beauty today, we mentioned BDR. If you can see here, this was actually all in capitalized letters. BDR, hurry, great potential, break past 176, great price at 172 or lower. Risk is 168 now, only now or never. It runs now, or it most likely will die. And this I mentioned, we'll get into the 2s. And as you guys can see, if we pull up BDR right now, let's see where BDR went today. Here we go. So this was after market hours. We mentioned it right around here in the 168. As you guys can see the bottom. What is that bottom, guys? Look at that. 168. 168. So this is why I love to share with people what I would do as a trader, because I have been trading for over a year, day trading. And these are key levels. We like to give suggestions. Of course, you're welcome to play, of course, at your own level, at your own risk, do your own research. But we try to give the best suggestions where we would play. And as you guys can see here, at 168, it did not break. And it went past all the way to 226. So again, these are daily picks we like to give. We like to give protected levels around risk levels so that, we can show you guys how to be more consistent. The core of our membership is FDA approvals. But at the end of the day, we want everybody that is on our subscription list to make money consistently. We are literally at war every single day. We are in the battle, guys. We are out there fighting these stocks. Today it was a little crazy. We had a couple losses. The losses was like 4 cents, 0.0001%. The couple was 2-3%. But look at this. You got breakouts over 25%. You got this one here at 170 to 250 or 224. I mean, that's 50 cents right there. That's another over 20%. So again, if you're willing to lose 1-2% or even break even for even like a 1% win, I mean, you're going to have those. The key is to protect, to play defense, and play offensive when you have a good setup. And we had a couple good setups today. Even though we had a couple little small losses, we kept it consistent. So that is what I mean when joining FDAHunter.com is where we are consistent, because we are here helping people become consistently winning with picks that a day trader would do, given right to you. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So guys, again, welcome. I see Jay is on here. Jay, congratulations today, buddy. I know you made about $300, up almost $1,500 for the week. New subscribers, so good job. Welcome. Cigar, thank you for logging in. You can join FDA approval. Just go to FDAHunter.com. You can put in a promo code FDA. What's funny here is I actually have not even started advertising yet. I still have not put this all on the commercials yet. I'm finishing up a commercial. I do this because it's for fun. I enjoy this. I really enjoy helping people, and this feels more fulfilling for me that I can go ahead and help people out. And, you know, we are seeing this consistent. I mean, it's all in here in the text. It's in the messages. You guys go ahead and play all these videos. Have fun. Pull out some popcorn. Pull out some beef jerky, whatever, you know, you guys like. Jay, I know you like that beer. I know you like, some nice beer over there. So go enjoy, pull out your cigars, watch some of my videos, guys, because you can learn a lot, and you guys are seeing how it's done. I mean, we're in the battles. I am at war with you guys to kick some butt in the stock market, okay? Very simple patterns, very simple criterias, but the most important part, and the part that I'm willing to admit that I struggle with, is even honoring my own risk levels. I mean, I will speak about that later on today, but I failed this morning on ISEE. I got all excited because, I am FDA Hunter, and I see some FDA news, and I let my risk level go to about 10 or 12%. So, as long as you're willing to protect yourself, you will be consistently winning at this. Middle of the day is a little risky. Remember that, guys. Be scared trading during the middle of the day. Play very, very tight. And thank you very much. Today was a beautiful day. The whole week last week was wonderful. And I look forward to giving out more picks and making another video very shortly on the FDA stocks for today. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.